to the Wake Show. On today's program, we meet our esteemed hotel general manager, Mr. Michael Prasse. We have a live studio audience here in Princess Live. Put your hands together. Welcome to the program, your host, your cruise director, Mr. Ron Goodman.
Well, Kelly, thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, good day to you. We are in the Princess Live, the last Wake Show of the cruise, and it's the live Wake Show studio audience. How are you today? They are raring to go. And we have got hundreds and hundreds of people down here in the Princess Live this morning. Or at least it sounds like we do. And we are having a great time already. The ladies of the Red Hat Society are in the house. Yes. We're going to bring them on the show a little bit later on, and they are showing off some of their finest work. Now, so many of you have been asking about the ladies of the Red Hat Society, and today, Nancy, who's a good friend of mine, I've sailed with them many times in the past. We're going to find out what this group is all about. The one thing I know is they love to have a good time. There's no doubt about that. And yes, the hats that they're wearing today, unique, different. It feels like we're about to arrive in Bora Bora at any time. But you'll see all that a little bit later on. Also, we've got Michael Prasse, our hotel general manager. He's going to kick off the show today. And Michael comes to us originally from Canada. Then the government of Canada moved him over to England, and he lives in England with his beautiful, that's a joke, by the way. He lives in England with his beautiful family. We're going to find out what it takes to make the hotel department, the largest department on board this ship, tick. What does it take to make it work every single day with just under 4,000 guests on board, over 1,000 crew on board? We're going to find out what's going on. And, of course, Kelly's coming on the show as well. This is the Wake Show Live. You stay right there. We're coming right back right after this.
Have you ever missed that perfect shot while ashore? Or wanted an image of the inside of your favorite part of the Royal Princess? Well, here at the Photo Video Gallery, we have collected a great range of stock photographs taken by us. We have shots from each port of call, as well as all your favorite places around the ship. All these images are available on an exclusive stock CD. This disc is available throughout the cruise and is the best way to remember your time with us. Speak to one of your photographers today.
Hi everyone, my name is Denise and I'm your Go Smile technician here on board the Royal Princess. The Go Smile treatment that we do here on board is our #1 teeth whitening service that we offer here. It can lift the shades of your teeth from anywhere from 1 to 6 shades lighter. This treatment will work on cap, crowns, veneer, and porcelain. This treatment is also designed for the most sensitive teeth. Okay, I'm going to do a demonstration here for you folks of how this treatment will work. So here in my hand I have a cup of coffee. And I'm just going to pour it here. So I'm going to flip this ampule that we use in our treatment. So as you can see, the solution is going into this hygienic pad. Okay. And you see, this is the result you'll get. Amazing result. This treatment is normally $149. When you come in as a couple, you save $40 off. I also offer complimentary consultation with this treatment where I'll measure the shades of your teeth and see where we can get after doing this treatment. I do hope I'll get to see each and every one of you here on board the Royal Princess in with me so I can give you that brighter, whiter smile that we all desire. Thank you.
Show. Who needs Jimmy Fallon when you have us right here on the Wake Show? I just wish our salaries matched a little bit up. Hands off. Now, you know what? Michael Prasse, good day to you. Now, you know, Michael was reaching for the microphone right here. And, you know, we got this microphone because Jimmy Fallon has the same microphone. And we want it to be like Jimmy Fallon, just a lot better. But, you know, his microphone actually works. This one is hooked up to nothing at all. This one does nothing. It just sits on the desk. And it was the most expensive prop you've ever seen. I mean, this thing, if I told you how much it cost, it would pretty much be... How are you, Michael Prasse?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you, Ron. Did you say it does nothing?
No, this one does nothing. That's why you have that little thing right there, this little microphone right there.
So sort of like our cruise director, is that what you're saying?
Don't be mean and rude. Do you see what I put up? The show has just started, and he's starting already. Michael, how are you?
I couldn't be better, Ron. How are you?
It's good to see you.
Thank you. Good
You
seeing
are
you as well.
traveling with Mom.
Mom is...
Mother is on
There,
board.
yeah, she's
Where
in the
is
audience.
she?
There's my mom.
Ah,
That's-
otherwise known
as the
Yes.
creator.
Otherwise known as the creator
The
of
creator.
Michael. And we'd like to talk to you about
Yes.
that. We really would. Yes, exactly.
Any complaints, go straight to Mom.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Michael, you've been around for quite some time. I mean, on the planet as well as with Princess
What are you
Cruises.
trying to say?
But how long have you been in the cruise industry now?
About 23 years.
Wow, long
Yeah.
time, huh?
Yeah,
Long
just
time.
just under you, I think.
Yeah, just
You're-
yes,
yes,
yes.
just under you. You know, you started what you were in your 30, so
Don't even start. No. I started on ships when I was 18.
18.
18 I started on ships.
Did they have electricity back then?
What's that?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
We had oars back then, I'll
Yes,
tell you
exactly.
now, yes. And we had coal that we had to dump into the thing.
Did
yes,
you have to count all the
exactly.
animals? Make sure there's 2 of each?
Oh,
Just want to make sure.
you know, I just say we get the ladies of the Red Hat Society on now. It'll be a much better show. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I'm excited. How many crew on board Royal Princess?
We have 1,348 crews, so 1,348, which I, on the hotel side, have 1,260.
Me. All about me, right there. Yes, exactly.
Including you, Ron.
Yeah, not for long. All right, 1,260. And how many guests on this given cruise?
Just over 3,600.
Wow, it's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
It is a lot.
So between the two, we're pushing 5,000 people.
Wow, a lot of people on board.
Some
huh?
cities aren't even that big.
No, it's true. It is very, very true. Hotel general manager, going back throughout the years, when did you get elevated to that position of hotel GM?
I've been, well, I took 7 years off. So
Oh, okay.
I worked in London for 7 years.
Okay.
So I would say I was hotel general manager now for probably about 16 years.
Long time, huh?
Yeah.
Long time.
I've seen a lot of sea,
Yes, you've seen a lot of water.
a lot of water.
Yes.
A lot of frequent floater miles, like
Yes.
Kyler would like
yes.
to say.
And he'll never ever walk in front of me on the ship for some reason. I don't know why.
It's
but
because you want to
yes.
get promoted and you want to push me down the stairs. That's why.
Heck with the
Never
stairs.
trust-
I say
never
right
trust
into
the
the
man
water.
behind you.
Yes, exactly.
Never trust the man behind you.
Originally from Canada. What part of Canada?
From Vancouver.
Nice.
Beautiful West Coast.
Gorgeous. Very nice.
We got some Canadians out there,
Canadians?
maybe?
Where's the Canadians?
We got a few Canadians.
Any of the
Hello.
Canadian, and yes, and they're in their stateroom as well, waving at the TV right now,
That's
which
right.
is always very nice.
That's right.
Exactly. Very
No, a
good.
beautiful, beautiful part.
Yeah.
So when anybody that's been on an Alaska cruise, if you
Yeah.
come into the harbor, I would have been on the left-hand side,
Ah,
North Vancouver.
very good.
Yes,
to the
right.
left-hand side of the Lionsgate Bridge.
That's right.
Okay.
So-
Isn't that known as Western Vancouver?
Well, West Vancouver's a little bit on this side, and North Vancouver's on the other side of the bridge.
Oh, okay.
That's how it breaks up.
Okay, I got you very. Okay.
But
I
you overlook
understand.
Vancouver. Absolutely
It is-
beautiful.
it is a stunning city.
Picturesque.
And Mom, is she out in Vancouver?
No,
No.
Mom now lives in the Okanagan, which is absolutely beautiful.
The Okie
it's
what?
like-
The
yeah,
what? That sound like you sneezed.
Okanagan.
Okanagan.
Yeah. Try and
Okanagan.
spell that one.
Yeah,
Mr.
okay,
Goodman.
okay.
Anyways, it's in a ravine. It's up in the interior BC.
Oh, fancy.
Absolutely beautiful. Wine country.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
A lot of
stuff.
peaches, a lot of cherries.
Yeah. Now out in London, you live out in London now.
Right in London.
Your wife is British.
So I went from one expensive city to an even more expensive
Yeah,
city.
probably one of the most expensive cities in the entire
Yeah.
world because you're right in central London.
Yeah, I am
So
right in
obviously our
London.
hotel general manager is doing very well as hotel general manager.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So
I wish.
Yeah. 3 kids.
Yes.
Break them down.
I don't want to break them down. Why
Well,
would
no,
wanna
I
break
mean,
them down?
I mean, break down the kid. I mean, tell us the names and the.
I
the-
understand.
Yeah.
So Harrison is my oldest.
Okay.
Harrison just turned 14. Anybody with any 14-year-olds out there understand what I'm going through at the moment? There you are.
We have one.
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 Evelyn, my daughter, is 12.
12.
And Franklin, my second son, is 8.
Yes, and don't ever call him Frank because he gets upset and he'll correct you immediately.
He says, my name is Franklin.
Yes, exactly. Okay,
So
and he is
Harrison,
8.
Evelyn, and Franklin.
Okay, and they keep you busy.
Very busy. In fact, I'm a taxi driver when I get home.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yes. You see, I
From
haven't
A
come
to
up
B,
to that
back
yet.
to C, A, B, C. I don't
Really
know.
shuttling them around to all events and activities and
Yes.
sports and whatever else. they're
Along with
into.
all their friends. It seems like I am the taxi driver.
Yeah. So when you come home, because you spend 4 months on board,
4 months on, 2 months. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
supposed to be, but not
4
always in the perfect world.
Well, I'm doing almost 5 months this time, but 4 months on, 2 months off.
Okay.
And that is the normal.
Yeah.
What we do. Same
Okay.
as you. Same as you.
Yeah. They usually keep me to my my dates. They don't move me around like they move you
Yes,
around.
yes.
So yeah, no more further comments needed. Okay. I just feel
I could have said a few things.
comment
I could have
coming
said a
my
few
way.
things, but I will
Yes.
be nice.
Yes,
There's
exactly.
A camera, and look at all these lovely ladies.
I know.
I
Well,
got to
we-
behave
we-
myself.
well,
and
you know-
what a heck of a hat.
Well, the hats are serious, but you know what they've done, because the ladies, they are in the center section. These hats are exquisite. But now they've taken our studio audience and they've shuffled them over to this side of
That's it.
the room because they can't see over the hats, which I
That's
think
it.
is hysterical.
I would be scared with some of those hats.
So yeah. You never know what they're going to wear. I've
never
seen
know.
many, many different varieties, but we're going to find out about that later on. All the different departments in the hotel that fall under your domain are what?
Well,
it's a quiz.
I have quite a few, and I'm passing the quiz back to you, Mr. Goodman.
All right,
This
let's
is
see if
how
I can
works.
get it. Let's you see. He's training me to take over for him, which hopefully is
Not a
sooner than-
hope.
which hopefully
Not
is
a
sooner
hope.
than later. Okay, so entertainment.
Yes, I like how that's at the pinnacle.
Yes, exactly. Yes,
you know, it's-
entertainment. Well, if you ask, they're enjoying the entertainment. Thank you. Are you enjoying the entertainment, everybody? Yes. See. This is why I want them to stay.
Everybody, just be careful. I'm surprised that Ron could get through those double doors.
Don't
you know,
even start.
the head gets bigger and bigger every time.
Entertainment, housekeeping,
Yes, housekeeping.
food and beverage.
Yes.
Right. Hotel, front desk, customer services director, customer relations manager, shore excursions.
Yes.
Right. Okay. What else do we got? General admin.
Yes.
Falls under you as well.
Yes.
General administrative. I think that's about it. Right.
Really? No revenue partners?
Oh yeah. All the revenue around the ship, casino and the boutiques, and is that it now?
Well, yeah. You
I don't want
forgot a
people
few.
to start
Spa,
changing the channel.
You know, spa. Really, unless people are sailing
Yeah.
or making the engines work, they're all reported to the hotel.
All into the hotel.
So we're talking the dining room staff. How's the dining room staff?
Yeah. Are
Very
they
good, very
yeah.
good.
You enjoying it? The food's good.
Yeah. The bartenders. How are the drinks? I do want to talk to you about that.
Well,
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna give
quite
this
early,
one-
quite early in the morning.
I'm gonna give
and
this
you
one
got one
away.
on the go already, Mr. Goodman.
Well, yeah, because I want to give it away to somebody. I have no idea what it is. It's green. Kelly, what is this drink? A Caribbean cooler. Does anybody like Caribbean coolers? Does anybody like? Okay, all right. Well,
That
we're
would be
gonna
the audience.
We're going to give this
we,
away.
we need
I'm
another
gonna put it over here
35
because
straws. Get 35
otherwise-
straws, and we can all pass it around.
Exactly.
No, so the bar, the stateroom stewards, like you went through,
Yeah.
pretty much everybody on the ship, really.
Yeah. Well, Transatlantic
Big
coming
shoulders.
up. Yeah.
Big
Well, yeah. You don't have to tell me. I live with you every day. Transatlantic coming up at the end of this cruise.
Yes.
Transatlantic
We're
starting
very
on the
excited.
22nd as we're getting ready to truck across the Atlantic, as we like to say, going on a southerly path. Weather's looking good so far going across because you and I looked with the captain.
Very good. And in
Yep.
fact, our sister ship that's just a few days ahead of us,
Yep.
I'm afraid, very
Yeah.
sadly, they've had some rough weather.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
They went into the purple, shall
That's
we
a
say.
shame.
Yeah, they bounced around a little bit. We were talking to the hotel general manager and their cruise director yesterday, and we said, so we hear you're in a little bit of rough weather. They go, how do you know?
We know everything on the
our
Royal.
captain showed us
We
the
know
radar.
everything on the Royal. But you know the funny thing is there is a little bit of a brother-sister rivalry between
Yeah.
the two. So
Yeah.
we're really saddened that they've hit some rough weather. Very saddened. Very, very, very saddened.
You're rough, huh? You are really rough.
You're
Well,
right behind me.
They're going to Copenhagen. We're going to Barcelona. So different tracks as well. They're
Yes.
going up. We're going across. So,
That's it.
Yes,
Two
absolutely.
beautiful itineraries.
Yeah, no, they really are.
Our itinerary is absolutely
They really
beautiful.
are. What are some of your favorite itineraries? This is going to interest the people.
That
from
is a
hotel
loaded
general
question.
manager.
Isn't that a loaded question?
Yeah,
I
but
think
remember we're on a time limit, so make it brief.
What are you trying to say? You're one to call the kettle black
Well,
here.
just let them know. Well, what do you
Um,
think?
It depends what you're up for. If you're looking for beaches,
Yeah.
I would say Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
You know, absolutely beautiful. The Caribbean that we were just doing is absolutely beautiful. If you want some historical things, you know, the Mediterranean where we're going is full of excitement. But then I love Bermuda. New York to Bermuda was a lovely run that we used to do.
Interesting. Wow.
I think it just depends. Alaska. How beautiful is Alaska? That's our back garden.
Alaska's
Being from
nice.
Vancouver, yes. A
Our
few people
back
from the West Coast.
Garden. I like that.
Yes.
You've been to Alaska, yes? You've been to Alaska? Really nice out
Beautiful,
there.
beautiful. So I think it depends
Oh, yeah?
what you're into, you know?
Right.
What
And plus
frame
our
of mind
lodges.
you're in.
Has anybody done the lodges out in Alaska? You've done the lodges as well? Those are nice, huh?
Beautiful.
Really, really special. The wildlife and the nature. It's really pretty out there. I like Bora Bora. I
Bora
like the
Bora,
South
yes, I
Pacific.
like
You've been
Bora
down
Bora
there?
too. Yes, beautiful.
Bora Bora, Marais. I want to take Gail down there. She
Yeah.
doesn't know that yet. Well, she might now because she's standing there right at the door.
Oh,
but,
hi.
Yes. So I want to.
Soon to be Mrs. Goodman.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes,
Yes,
very good.
there you go. Very
Actually,
well done.
Ron proposed this cruise, so there you are, eh? And the house goes wild. I still got to talk to Gail about saying yes. I don't know.
leave her
you
alone.
must have caught her at a very weak moment.
Do you see what I have to put up with? The abuse. The abuse. Yeah, I like the South Pacific. I like Australia and New Zealand as well. South
Beautiful.
Island, New Zealand. Anybody been down to South Island, New Zealand? Anybody? Yes, so you know what I'm talking about. Dunedin and Middle Earth down there, which is very, very
The
interesting.
Upper Lower Lake. I did the Kiwi experience when I was 18 down there. On a
Yes.
big green bus.
Yes, and you still came back.
I did.
Yes, exactly.
What are you
Okay.
trying to say?
Well, nothing at all. Nothing
It's
at
a
all.
funny way to resign, Mr. Goodman.
Yeah.
Funny way to resign. Oh, you guys got it. Thank goodness.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Is that a time delay? What
I
happened
think
there?
it was a time delay, actually. Yes, it's like NBC television. It is true. A sea day for you.
Yes.
There is no typical day. Break
No.
down an average sea day.
Well, I start very early.
You do.
So a lot of these early morning risers might see me walking around 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I do a ship inspection, and then I come down and I start the administration part, probably around 7:30, and then about noon you roll in. Sorry. No, then you come in for our morning chat, see how the evening went,
Yeah.
seeing what the day is going on, all the way to about noon. Usually have lunch. They do feed us on board, which is lovely.
Yeah.
Then from there, take a little bit of a break, come back for the afternoon, checking out the evening's lineup. A lot of inspections. So again, you probably see me walking around in the evening.
Yeah, you like to be around late.
Yeah, so I
you're
usually
around.
wrap up around 11. So
Yeah.
around 7 to 11. So like a 7-Eleven. There you are. Just like a convenience store.
Well, you put the crowd into complete quiet. Well done.
Yeah. Yes, normally you do that, but I guess I took that from you.
I
Yes, no,
like it.
all is good, but yeah, very good. And talking about lunch, the food, amazing.
Food is very good.
Yes.
Well, you have a Michelin star-rated chef on board.
Only one in the fleet. David, our chef, our
He is
executive chef,
great.
is the only Michelin star in the Princess fleet.
Yeah, I try and get him on the Wake Show, but he's a little bit shy.
He is shy. Well,
Yeah.
you see, loaded questions from yourself.
Well, he's on
you
stage
know.
today, so
There
he's
you
on
are.
stage up in the Princess.
But you
Theater.
know, David and his team do 25,000 meals a day. That's
That's amazing.
25,000 to the level they do.
Wow,
Amazing.
that is pretty incredible. That is
Amazing.
pretty incredible. Now, we need your help, if you don't mind, when you get home, okay? Because we have a lot of fun with you, but every now and then we have to reel it in and get serious. You know, the company, they're going to be sending you a thank you for being out here on the Royal Princess. And attached to that is going to be a survey. Can you fill it out? Would you do us a favor and just fill it out? Because it really means a lot.
It means-
And you know what? Nothing is perfect in life, as we know, wherever you are. Nothing is absolutely perfect. But we're doing really well. And your feedback helps us to continue to do really well. And it goes over all areas, from housekeeping to hotel to shore excursion to our area of entertainment. And it's on a number basis. So how does it break down on the number basis?
Well, it's 0 to 10.
Okay.
And 0 to 6 are, let's say you didn't really like the cruise. I
Okay.
guess that's
So if
probably
you
the
don't
best
like the cruise,
Yeah, 0 to 6. 7 and 8s are they're classified neutral, so they don't count, and the 9 and 10s are the positive side.
okay.
So
All right.
0 to 6, not so good. 7 and 8, mediocre, and they don't really count for the scoring. And 9
Yeah.
and 10s are the positive side.
Okay, all right.
But just so you guys know, I read every single comment.
True.
So
Well,
I have
it's
I've
true.
over 2,000 comments that come in, and
And then we have to get called in and we have to sit with him and he reads them to us.
that is usually the dissemination, how
Yes.
it works downwards. But no, this is how people get promoted. It's
true.
This is how people get recognized. So the crew,
Majestic Princess,
So if,
yep.
if you do, if you've experienced some crew that have just did a phenomenal job, which hopefully you've seen quite a few, that is a very good way of recognizing them because
Yeah.
they do get recognized. And just so everybody knows, we've got over 50 nationalities in the crew on board. It's
true.
Which is amazing.
It's true.
And everybody pulls, hopefully, in the same direction. How have you found the crew so far? Very good.
Well, there you go. There
That
you go.
sounds like a 10.
Well, I hope so. Also, recommendations. What do you want to see on your next cruise? That's something very important. And if we can do it, by all means, I always open it up right away and tell you, come to me right away. If you want to see something in the pattern, if we can put it in, we definitely do. And also tell us about your favorite crew members. Who made a difference? Was it your waiter, your waitress? Was it the maitre d'? Somebody on the entertainment team? Was it your hotel general manager? Was it the captain? Whoever it is right across the board, because again, it does matter. And they are read, and they go into everybody's personnel files as well. So say you were to mention your stateroom steward or stewardess. They do a great job. We know they do. You love them. Her name is Ann. You put her down there on the comment card. We are going to put that into that individual's personnel file. And again, as Mike just said, that's how we go back. Raises, promotions, getting ready to staff the Majestic Princess. When you're assigned to a brand new ship in the shipyard, That is the pinnacle. That is pretty much as high as you can go, and it's really special. So we leave it to you.
Perfect.
There you go.
And also, you said, activities. If you like activities, please let us know. If you think something needs to be, a bit changed, let us know.
Yeah.
I know that Kelly gave a very good activity. Maybe we'll try next cruise on the crossing.
Hair curling?
No, that would be a good one.
No.
Hair curling
I
101.
thought it was.
No, it was water skiing for the cruise director. What a fantastic thing. On the crossing. Water skiing.
Ladies and gentlemen, feel that you do not have to laugh unless you really want to.
Who here would like to see Ron, the cruise director, water ski? Yes, there you are. Beautiful.
What?
Or kayaking. Kayaking across
off the back of
Atlantic.
the ship at 24 knots?
I can't.
The gel in my hair will come out.
Probably a lot of things would come out, but that's
Yeah,
another
probably,
story.
yeah.
That is another thing.
Oh, Mother Presse, I don't know how you deal with him. He was sent away by the Canadian government, wasn't he? He was. He was dismissed from Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your hotel general manager, Michael Presse.
Thank you.
There you go, Mike. Thank you so very much, as
Thank you, Ron.
always.
Thank
Thank you. You stay right there. Nancy's coming up next to the Red Hat Society. Don't touch. Nancy's coming up next. We're coming right back right after this.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kyler, your future cruise consultant. Well, as we're getting towards the end of the voyage, I know you're probably thinking about going home, so hopefully you're also thinking about your next cruise with us. If you've got a particular cruise in mind, stop by and see me in the Future Cruise office. I'll get you the details on whichever various destination we cover throughout the world. Of the 350 places we do visit, I can certainly get the perfect cruise for you set up. If you don't know where you want to go, that's no problem, but we do invite you to take care of the Future Cruise deposit program while you're on board. That way you do a low, fully refundable deposit of $100 per person, 75 British pounds, and that way you'll have 2 years to decide where you want to sail. So instead of placing that big